All right, once again, it is Joshua Vergara from Android Authority. What's going on, everybody? And what we have here is the Samsung Galaxy S4, and we're comparing it to about as many phones as we possibly can in a little time that we have on the floor. And right now, you're seeing the Google Nexus 4, as you can see right here. So the Google Nexus 4 at one time was the most powerful device in the, at least, certain benchmark tests like the Antutu benchmark. However, as you're going to see right about now, as I open up Antutu benchmark, you're going to see some very, very different scores now. So what you're seeing is in the Samsung Galaxy S4, you have an incredible 25,900 score with these compared to the 17,000 that is on the Nexus 7, Nexus 4 rather. And in Antutu benchmark, what you saw in the past was that, and you can even see here on the Nexus 4, that it has been eclipsed. Before, it and the Optimus G, which is essentially the same phone, were at the top right near the 20,000 mark, but now the 20,000 mark has been broken. So on top of all of that, however, you do have what we found earlier using Geekbench 2 on here is that there does happen to be a Qualcomm processor and clocks in at 1.9 gigahertz, and it looks like the ARM version 7. Compare that, however, to the Snapdragon S4 Pro processor that's found in here, and you're going to see that it looks like the processor in here is a much more powerful package, not just by the score, but by what we know of it so far. It can be different once the retail versions of this phone are released, but we're not too sure about that. But as you can see, even if this is not the processor that will come in the end, it's a very powerful one indeed. As far as the feel goes, the Nexus 4 does have the glass all around. And if you were worried that the Samsung Galaxy S4 was going to have a very plasticky feel like all of the previous phones seem to have had, they've changed it up, because now you have a polycarbonate material that is found all the way around the phone, and it is a very, very nice feeling phone indeed. It almost kind of does have that plastic feel to it, but it does feel sturdier. It's a lot easier to use, and also it's at only 130 grams. It is one of the lightest and nimblest phones that you're going to find. So you are also seeing an accessory on here. It's called the S-View cover. That allows you to see certain things through the flap right here, but also when you open it up, it wakes up the screen. So that's just a quick comparison of the Samsung Galaxy S4 to the Nexus 4 by Google, by LG, for Google that is. So we're here live at the launch event for the Samsung Galaxy S4, and we are going to continue bringing you all of the possible coverage we can regarding this new awesome phone. So it's Joshua Vergara from Android Authority, and remember to stay tuned because we're your source for all things Android.